Do you need an easier way to apply your relaxer? I'm trying a new relaxer technique that makes putting on your relaxer so much easier. Watch and see how I achieved these results. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Sharon, and today I'm showing you how I touch up my new growth at home, and I'm trying a new technique. Pray for me. For the best relaxed hair tricks and tips, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Also, click the bell so you're notified every week when I upload a video. You don't want to miss it. So go ahead and click that bell. Okay, lovies, so I want to show you this new technique that I've seen all over YouTube. So the first person I saw do this technique was Hairlicious, and I thought it was genius. I thought it was so smart, and I was just like, wow, I need to try to apply my relaxer like this. So I'm going to show you guys how I applied my relaxer and just how I went about my relaxer day. Everything that goes down on relaxer day, you will see in this video. So let's jump into it. It's relaxer day and I have my hair like this. Excuse the lisp, I do have my aligners in. So look at all that new growth, like, oh girl, 13 weeks. But as you can see, it's pre-parted for me. So I could just put the relaxer, go to the next section. Put the relaxer, go to the next section. So what I did was I did like 1-inch thick sections, twisted it up, and went throughout my whole head. I also put grease on, so everything but the new growth is where I put the grease on. I think it's gonna make the relaxing process so easy. And honestly, I felt like I could do it myself. Then I was like, should you do it by yourself? Should we try to relax our hair by ourselves? No, bad idea. So let me slow down before I wreck out. Okay, so it is literally the next day. I'm gonna try to actually relax my hair. I am like 80% positive or confident in myself of relaxing my hair. So I'm only gonna do the front half of my head and see how that goes, because I can see what I'm doing, and then the back half I'll leave for my sister. I just want to. I have to do it. I have to do it myself. I want to do it. I'm gonna start in the middle where it's the thickest, and then I'm gonna work my way up to the front, and then I'm going to leave my edges for the last like 5 minutes. Amen. And start. 10 minutes on the clock. Oh, I'm so nervous. Why are you doing this if you're so nervous? Girl, just do it. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna wait. Go for it. I'm doing it. So I'm using the Professional's ORS Relaxer in Normal, the No Mix Relaxer. So that's what I'm applying to my hair now. Okay, so looking at this footage, I honestly can't believe I'm relaxing my hair myself. In the moment, I was so nervous. Literally, I was shaking, just super out of my element. This is probably the last time I'm going to relax my hair myself. No lie, I'm just going to leave it up to my sister for her to do my relaxers. But I will say this technique made it so much easier for me to relax my hair. Super simple. I didn't have to worry about parting or pulling and tugging on my hair to apply the relaxer. So that was super easy. I'm doing it. I hope it come out good. So yeah, I was super nervous. I kind of blacked out in the process of me applying this relaxer. I completely forgot about all of my strategy and how I wanted to apply the relaxer to my head, that went out the window because the timer was on and I was nervous and I just had to put it on how I got it on. So yeah, that feeling wasn't a good feeling, but I did it. Okay, so I guess I need to smooth out. So yeah, I did it and I'm super proud of myself. I can say I relaxed my hair, and honestly, if I had to do it again, I could. But do I want to do it again? No. So like I said, I'm going to leave it up to my sister. But this is a new journey for me, and like I said, I wanted to have the experience of perming my hair myself. I also just had an urge to do it, and when I have an urge, I have to do it. So she did it, and I'm proud of myself. And yes, my technique isn't perfect, and I probably did something wrong, but who cares? I'm not doing it again. We're doing good with time. Smooth out. Alright, so I'm all done, and now I'm going to go rinse it out, and hopefully it's good. Hopefully. So it was time to tap me out. Like, your girl had enough. And so I let my sister go in and she applied the perm or the relaxer to the back of my head. Thank God for my sister. She is the real GOAT, the real MVP. Love, 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 love her. She always come through. She relaxed the back of my hair because your girl couldn't do it. Um, and so this is her applying it. But I did, before we started relaxing the back of my head, I did rinse out the relaxer and neutralize my hair in the front as well. Okay, so I'm back and I just rinsed out my relaxer. I washed my hair with the ORS Aloe shampoo to neutralize it. And now I have towel dried hair. And my hair looks like it grew. Like, looks pretty long. Like, look at that. Like, even though I'm going to cut some off. I'm in desperate need for a cut, so I'm going to cut it off either slowly or just cut it all in one chop. But you guys will know. I'll keep you posted. So I'm going to apply both of these on my hair. First, the Olaplex, and then the Cream of Nature Bond Mender. I'm going to put this on second. But I got this from Hairlicious. This is all trying Hairlicious Relaxer Day out because her hair is beautiful. Yeah. So that's what we're doing. We're going to see if it works. So that's what I'm about to do now. If you haven't already, go ahead and check out my preparing for my Relaxer Day product haul. I have a video on all the products that I bought in preparation for my Relaxer Day. So go ahead and check that video out. So first, the Olaplex Bond Builder. So this is my first time using this product, and I wonder how it smells. I hope it has a nice smell, because honestly what I miss most about going to the salon is the salon quality products and the smell of the products. So I'm hoping this gives me a salon feel, and it does. Ooh, it smells so good. Nice and soft, clean. It smells like a Tresemme conditioner. So let's talk about the whole new relaxer technique. It was different. I must say it is a great technique if you are relaxing your hair by yourself. It did make the process easier. For me, I still didn't relax my hair as good as I should have. Some places were under processed or more under processed than I would want. But I like my hair to be under processed, but it's a little more under processed than I would usually go for. But I'm not mad because I kind of want to leave more texture in my hair. Kind of want to go Texlax. If you've been watching my channel, you know I'm always talking about going Texlax. and going back and forth on if I should Texlax my hair or not. So it is thicker in the front because I did the front. So my front has more texture, especially like my edges. I don't know, I was so nervous, like I didn't want to fry and dye my edges, so I left it on for a short amount of time. I didn't really smooth it out too great, so I do have a lot of texture in my edges and in my crown area. But the part where my sister did, she did amazing. The technique was great. I feel like it definitely sped up the process, made it easier, quicker. So yeah, it was great. I think you should try it. And this Olaplex it's not thick, it's not creamy, it's like in the middle. It's light, it smells delicious. It has like a oil type feel to it. Feeling salon vibes. I just need somebody to ask me, do you want coffee or tea or water? And I would be like in my happy place. Okay, so now I'm going to put the Cream of Nature Plex. So it reinforces weak bonds and helps fill in fragile strands. Let's do a smell test. Okay, so this smells like the signature Cream of Nature smell. If you try any Cream of Nature product, you know what it smells like. It has that strong, I guess, argan oil smell. Put this all over as well. So far I am loving this new relaxer day technique and regimen. Okay, so I'm all set. I'm gonna put a plastic cap on my head and leave this on for 20 minutes without heat, and then when I come back it'll be rinsed out, and I'll let you know my thoughts on these bond builders. So I'm back and I rinsed out the bond builders, then I washed and conditioned my hair with my new Nexus shampoo. Love this shampoo. It smells so good. The quality is amazing. It gives me that salon scent. It's very moisturizing. I have never tried a shampoo that's so moisturizing. I love it. So this is what I washed and conditioned my hair with. It's by Nexus. So this is the Nexus Therapy Ultimate Moisture Shampoo. It's protein infused with elastin protein and green caviar. And then I finished off my shampoo with the Nexus Humectress Ultimate Moisture Conditioner, also protein infused with elastin protein and green caviar as well. Oh, it's so rich, it's so expensive, it's so lavish. All those things in the shampoo and conditioner. And then I finished with a deep condition. I used the Silk Element Strength and Silk Intense Conditioning Mayonnaise with silk and coconut oil. So this is what I deep conditioned with, and left this on for like, I was watching a show and then I got under the dryer for like 20 minutes. So I had this on for at least an hour maybe. It's very thick and creamy. It smells very coconut, tropical, cream smoothie. If you would like to see how I wash my hair, go ahead and check out my relax wash day routine video. So now my hair is air drying, and as you can see I have a lot of texture. As you can see, there's a lot of texture at the root, but I love it. Love it. It reminds me of how my hair would be if my stylist did it. So when I was going to the salon, I would get a relaxer obviously, but she wouldn't make it bone straight. She would leave a lot of texture in my hair. Since I've been home and self-relaxing, my hair has been straighter than it would have been if I went to the salon. So from here to like here is very straight. This part right here, which is bone straight, and you see how you see the difference from this to this. This is me relaxing at home, and then this is from the salon. So this is the thicker piece is what I want my hair to be. I do want texture. I don't want to be completely relaxed. So this is a happy medium for me. And that's what I want. I'm going to try to achieve the same look every time I do my relaxer. I kind of know what I did this time. I'm going to try and do it again the next time and the next time after that, and then eventually cut off my hair to where it can all be somewhat a similar texture, because right now, as you can see, this part is very textured. Then I have straight, and now I'm going to have more texture again. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. It's not a sprint. I know this is a marathon. It's going to come over time, and I have no problem with that. I'm going to braid up my hair like 2 cornrows or 2 twists. Then I'm going to go to bed, and then we'll do the rest tomorrow. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so it's the next day. So right now I am going to flat iron my hair.
The night before, I did apply So Much Moisture hydrating lotion from As I Am and castor oil, and then I braided my hair.
Okay, wasn't expecting this. This is actually pretty wet. I love this look. So this is pretty much how I want my relaxed hair to look. This is what I'm trying to achieve. That, I mean, it's straight, but it's not straight. Kinky blown out, a lot of texture, a lot of fullness. I don't necessarily need it straight. Like, if I want it straight, I can flat iron it. But I have options. So, yes, I love my hair like this. And your girl is a side part girl, so I would have to have some hair coming over to the side. Need some volume. Something like this. Just like this. Yes. In love. I went and sat under the dryer for like 10 minutes so my hair could dry. And I'm gonna put some heat protectant on it. So this is the Beyond the Zone Turn Up the Heat spray. So I'm gonna apply this. This is my first time using it. Hopefully it's good, because Sally's didn't have my Tresemme heat protectant, so hoping it's good. It's hard to spray. So I'm going to flat iron my hair. I'm done. I flat ironed my hair. Ooh, seemed like it took me longer than usual. Look at that length. I did notice that I have breakage on my crown. So like at the top, I have a lot of flyaways. So I will be mindful of my crown to take better care of it. And also, I need a wax stick. So leave in the comments down below a recommendation for a wax stick that I can use on my hair, so I can slick down these flyaways and this breakage. I'm pleased with my hair. I'm going to trim it, probably not in this video. I'll probably do a separate video with me trimming it, or just showing some clips. So that's how my relaxer day was. It was long. It was pretty much 2 days, well really 3 days in the making, because the first day I twisted my hair, the second day I got a relaxer, and then the third day, as you saw, I dried and flat ironed my hair. So a 3-day process of relaxer day, but you saw all of it. Girl is tired. Overall, like I said before, I love this technique. I think it's great for if you need to be faster with the application of the relaxer. This will help out a great deal. Like, it's a time saver for sure. I also think it's great if you are trying to leave more texture in your hair. Only downfall I would say on my part is that, like I said, my relaxer day was pretty much 3 days. So the first day when I did separate and twist my hair, it was manageable. The parts were known, you could see it. But then after that, the next day I did work out, and I am 13 weeks post, so I have a lot of new growth, So with me being 13 weeks post, working out, my hair was extra thick. Also, I think me sleeping in the twist didn't help as well, because the parts weren't defined. Like, my sister was like, I can't see the parts, like it's all one bush. So anyways, definitely separate the hair and twist it the day of. The day you're going to put the actual relaxer in your hair, that's when you do that step. So I am in love with it. It feels so good and silky. I can tell the difference in the products I used. The bond builders, I can feel a difference. I want to say that's what's making my hair feel so good, but it does feel good. It feels nice and strong and silky. And the deep conditioner I tried, that made my hair feel so nice and soft. Also, this Beyond the Zone spray, I actually like this spray a lot. It gives your hair a shine. It has kind of like an oily feel to it, but I like the results of my flat iron. I just want to enjoy my journey. I don't want to be so, every time I do a relaxer it has to be perfect. Like, it's perfect this time, perfect the next time, and my end's perfect. Is everything one texture? Like, I can't do it because I'm not a professional. My sister isn't a professional, and who knows when I'm going to the salon. So your girl got to learn on her own. So, and I can't have everything perfect because I'm not a professional. So I already know I'm not going to get the same results every time I relax my hair, but I want to get somewhat similar results. But yeah, this is the beginning of a new journey, the beginning of my healthy relaxed hair journey, where I'm going to document me trimming my hair, my relaxers, my wash, my moisture and seal. So I'm going to do more videos on my relaxed hair and how I maintain it and how I keep the health of my hair. So I'm also gonna do length checks. I never do length checks. Probably every time I get a relaxer, so every 3 months, every 13 weeks, I'll probably do a length check to document and just show the growth of my hair and how I'm progressing. So that's the plan. Super excited for this journey. I think it's gonna keep me on my toes, because when I say y'all, I have been slacking with my hair, completely slacking. So I'm going to do better, and I'm going to record it. Make sure you subscribe so you can come along on this beautiful, wonderful ride to healthy, long, relaxed hair with me. So make sure you subscribe. Click the bell so you get notifications when I upload videos so you don't miss anything. Comment down below and let me know, would you try this relaxer technique? Also, let me know if you have tried this technique already and if you love it as much as I do. Check out these videos next for relaxed hair content and more. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Come on, be sure to subscribe and share it with all